No. Okay. It's feeling mad, cooped up, unsure what to do today, so figured I would just step out. Found this like outdoor art exhibition, so I'm gonna go see what it's saying. Trying to follow my own advice of don't think, like just act, man. If you find yourself procrastinating, just act. Don't think about it. Also, I guess this will help me getting used to recording outside. I'm not gonna lie, I think the main thing is because it's my phone. I feel like if I had an actual camera, I wouldn't be as nervous doing this. It's just appearances matter, innit? And it looks more professional. I guess it looks more like you're doing the right thing um when you actually have professional equipment in it. But you can't let what other people think stop you all the time. Not even all the time. You shouldn't really let it stop you. And if you're doing the right thing or you're working towards things, you shouldn't let what other people think about it stop you. But obviously we're social creatures, so you can't just go full psychopath and not care at all. But yeah, let's go. So I'm here at like the second exhibition that I was meant to look at, and I mean it's not really much. It's kind of barren, but I'm looking at some of these things and I'm thinking, what am I meant to feel? What is this meant to evoke from me? Because isn't art meant to evoke something or express something to the viewer? And I would consider my own content, the scripted stuff, and even these like from the start of Ramadan, as art. But I'm realizing I don't really even understand what art actually is. Another thing that I realized when I was going around today was just how depressing the corporate world actually is. So I went into sort of like central-ish London, like east central London, and the buildings were literally just towering, and there was no natural light on street level. Like literally all of the light that was getting to the street level was pretty much just reflected light from windows. And it literally just made me feel like we were underground. And it made me just think about how limited my perspective is, because in this gap here, I've really only had my own perspective and gone after the things that I want, which has been the point. But it just made me think about the people who work in the corporate world. Like, what do they think the point of life is? What do they think the meaning behind it is? And do they even care about it? Where do we all end up when we die? I wonder what they think about it. Because even if they say things like, oh, connect with people or to make money or to see the world, when all is said and done, and once we're gone from this world, and once this world itself is gone, when you die, none of those things really even matter. Because let's say you saw the world. If the world's gone, what does it matter that you saw it? Or let's say you had a lot of connections with people and you're all dead. What does it mean? Or to leave a legacy. Even if you're remembered until the end of time, when time ends, what does it matter? And even after you're gone, what does it matter that you left a legacy if you're not here? That's why I'm so glad that I'm a Muslim, because we have the ultimate purpose, which is to serve God, and inshallah gain the ultimate reward, which is Jannah. See, our actions have repercussions after we're gone here. That's the powerful thing about being a Muslim, is that with the correct intention, all of your actions, if they're correct, can be positive for you and can have good reward for you in the hereafter. And another thing that I thought about is that it's actually really important to maintain tradition. Um, I'm also thinking from an Islamic perspective, because I was realizing, like, even from things to like naming your children something to do with Islam, like you need to surround your kids with Islam so that they actually grow up with an attachment to the deen in all aspects of their life, from their name to the things that they do. And if you don't, it becomes so much more likely that they just get lost to all of the distractions in this world.